Okay, the thing that makes human rights a really tricky area of law is people's perception that these rights are only there for the bad guys. In fact, we all have human rights because of the fact we're all human. So yes, prisoners have human rights, but only the same rights as everyone else. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. The important point is that they belong to all of us, not just the morally deserving, whoever they happen to be. That can sometimes be a difficult concept for people to digest. It's also important to remember human rights exist for a reason. They were formulated after the atrocities of the Second World War and identified a minimum set of values or standards that all human beings should enjoy. This includes the right to life, the right not to be tortured, the right to a fair trial, the right not to be locked away without good reason, the right to be able to practice your religion, the right to be able to express your views. These are all important and you'd hope pretty uncontroversial stuff. But the minute you start to try and chip away at what those rights mean or who should or shouldn't have them, the whole point of having those rights is destroyed. Human rights are not like some kind of a la carte menu where the government can pick and choose which rights it will respect for which of its citizens. Recently, we've been involved in some very challenging cases. We've represented the family of a lady who on 2 occasions had a "Do Not Resuscitate" sign added to her medical records without her knowing. We've acted on behalf of terminally ill individuals in right-to-die cases. We bring cases when older or vulnerable people are being neglected in hospitals or care settings. We've taken the government to court when they've attempted to unlawfully close a hospital. And we've represented prisoners in relation to their right to vote. Human rights may not always be glamorous or popular work, but it is so important.